Today I am going to show something most of you want to know. It is not directly related with this motorcycle. It has to do more with the approach of the builder. I have heard from some of you that it is very hard to build cafe racers when there is no access to new parts. This is the situation of most developing countries. It may seem like a big obstacle to any project, but I see it differently. Obstacles are usually the main cause of solutions. From what I have seen lately, they are also a good path to creativity. And this beautiful machine is going to help me explain it for you. Welcome to Racer TV. As you see, it is a very beautiful project indeed. The kind of lines that we immediately like. This machine was built in Brazil. Retrorides by Lourenço is the name of the garage. And here are the owners, brothers Gustavo and Rodrigo Lourenço. Curiously, they specialize in hot rods. But the enthusiasm for cafe racers spoke louder when Rodrigo decided to start this project. Everything began with this old Honda CB400 from the 80s. And why? Besides being a popular motorcycle in Brazil, they wanted to prove that this model has a great potential to be a good cafe racer. And they proved precisely that, as you see in this transition. As you may know, Brazil is not the best country to find or buy new accessories for a project like this one. And that is the situation where creativity has to take place. Here is how the Lourenço brothers solved this problem. The front wheel rim came from a Honda Falcon 400, and the rear rim from a Suzuki Intruder 250. The front suspension from a Kawasaki Comet GTR. The fuel tank from a Sundown Hunter. And the headlight from a Suzuki Intruder 125. As you see, a very large cocktail of different motorcycle parts, which means that buying used parts may be a good solution when the access to new ones is difficult. But this doesn't mean everything was easy. Behind this project, there is a lot of customization work that makes all parts fit as they should. Here are the parts that had to be customized. The front fender holder. The front discs. The subframe and seat. The rear light metal box. The two stainless steel exhausts. The rear sets. The wheel hubs. The monoshock had to be made to order, just like the wheel spokes. And I have to say that all this is even more impressive after knowing that some of these parts were made by Lourenço brothers themselves. A perfect example of an old principle which has been forgotten in most developed countries. If you can't buy it, build it. One of the most interesting choices in this Honda is the high-profile tires. In my opinion, they are essential to the success of this project, because they help give more substance to the overall size of the motorcycle. That is one of the reasons which makes everything look proportional. These two brothers' skills demonstrate good taste and a great talent. And I am absolutely sure we will see them here again in the future. Thank you for watching Racer TV. And as always, I hope to see you next week.